welcome you guys to the finals for the Passero Memorial Hockey Tournament here in Fort Erie. Dorchester Dragons U18B versus Mount Brydges U18B. Exciting matchup here. So far the teams have only played one league game against each other. The Shamrock rivals come here to face off in Fort Erie. 2-hour drive from Dorchester to get to here. And out of the 3 finals today, 5 of the teams were from Shamrock. 5 of the 6. The only team not were the Adam Fort Erie novices. Came up short. Johnson coming in with a shot. That's off the keeper's glove and out of play. Showed top corner there for a second. Johnston trying to go for it. And he took it away. 9:35 left in first. Kura coming in for the draw. Spinning around. Does get it out front. Now it's held at the line by Norton. He sends it in deep. And on the other side, Thomas is there. Going to be held in by Dorchester. Now they got it. Thomas sends it over. Nice play there, but we'll see. From Thomas. And I believe Carey will get a second assist. And with that, Dorchester's on the board early. 9:19 remaining here in the first. See if they can strike twice here. They stay out. Now Brydges will be hungry to come back. Thomas again battling. Hard to knock him off the puck. Now Brydges sends that one wide. So that's going to be chipped up off the glass. Wilsey gets it down the ice. That's going to go for icing. And now we got to change the personnel. 9:02 remaining in the first period. We're not even through the first minute of this action. The Dragons aren't necessarily a quick starting team, so that's a good sign for the rest of this game, hopefully. Continue that relentless pace. Nice move. Smith now coming across the line, sends a shot on the keeper. And that's deflected off the glass. McClellan holding in for a second. Oh, now it comes over to Candy. Candy down to Devine. Devine sends a backhander just wide. Now Brydges chipping it back out. Candy chasing it down. He goes across to Smith. Smith's got some space. Now Brydges we're going for a change. Sends a shot on the keeper, and that's deflected out of play. Get another stoppage in play at 8:19 left in the first. Johnson in for the draw. Won by the Cougars. Gloving it down the ice. Caden's now chasing after it. He sends it off the boards. Bockert's there to clean up. And now send it around the back of the net. Chipping it up. Caden has the Eagles wide. They gain the zone onside, but the puck does come out. And now Caden sends it over to Wilsey, who's back on the ice. Unable to hold it there as he was coming off a change. Wilsey now sends it back in. He's going to go for a change. Kura chasing his man down there. Too many men penalty coming to Dorchester. Thomas could have served that. I wouldn't put him in the box. He's one of the big-time penalty killers. It's tough to get the puck off him. puck on the outside. Going back to the point. Back down to the other side. Now back to the top. Back down to the side. Back to the top. Back to the side. Trying to sift one through. That's off the skate. Kerr's after it. He's got chasing two Mount Brydges players down. He's got one going down behind the net. A little bit of a speed move coming around. Now he's still got it coming through the neutral zone. Now bringing in the Dorchester end. Kerr now is going to send that back to the line, but not out. Off of Kerr's shin pad. Caton trying to force that out towards the blue line. What was held in by Mount Brydges. Now they go behind the net. Trying to open up a lane here. 1 minute remaining in the penalty to Dorchester. First half skilled off. Sending a shot through. That's going to be gloved by Stayer. Holds it for a whistle. 6:23 remaining here in the first. 54 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. Pace is slowed down a little bit here. Mount Brydges looking for a lane to get a shot through. And not many lanes are open. Nice bank down the ice by Caton. Wilsey chasing after it. Oh yeah, that's tripping penalty coming here to Mount Brydges. Could be a slew foot. That's 4-minute tripping. Was a bit more aggressive than just an average run-of-the-mill trip. And with that, Dorchester is now 4-on-4. In 41 seconds, we'll go on to an extended power play. Now Brydges pushing it forward. 24, trying to get past Caton, but that's not happening. Devine's down there too. He gets the puck back to Caton. Caton now over to Smith. Smith goes off the boards, gets it up to Wilsey. Wilsey pulls back a little bit. Now gets it over the line. Caton tips it across and further into the zone. Ice the puck. And still 5 seconds left in the Dorchester penalty. Well, they'll have 3:19 on the power play. Now Brydges win the draw. Send it back to the point, but not out. Have it again, trying to air that one out, but that's knocked down. Kerr unable to get that shot through. He gets hit. McClellan coming into the zone, a little deeper, looking for something out front. Mount Brydges aggressive on the PK. Send that down the ice. 3 minutes now left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. Post up behind the net. He's got a Mount Brydges player up front. Sends it over to Johnston. DJ comes across the line, looking for a shot, trying to do an Austin Matthews. Change the angle of his dangle. That didn't work. And now Caton has it at his blue line. He's got a Mount Brydges player right on him. He drops it off. McClellan has it. He sends it cross ice. Johnson sends that in deep. Candy's chasing after it. The Mount Brydges get it from behind the net, send it down the length of the ice. 2:22 remaining in the penalty. Smith going for a long pass up. McClellan unable to control that one. I don't know, it was Carey with that pass. Carey now up to Clark. Clark kind of gets it over the line, but unable to move it forward. Wilsey comes back to support and pick it up. He sends it up to Thomas. Thomas flips it over the line, and he's on it. Sends it back. Candy's got it. Sends it back down low to Thomas. Thomas going back to the point. Carey's there. He sends it over to Clark on the other side. Clark walking the line. Sends it over to Carey. Carey still got it on his stick. Steps in a little there. DJ with a... No, that was Thomas with a couple whacks on the keeper. He's expecting that from Johnston. Minute 38 remaining in the penalty to Mount Brydges. 3:47 remaining in the period. Dorchester up 1-0. Draw one by Mount Brydges. They get it to the point, not out. Kept in by Dorchester. Minute 30. Back to the point. Carey sends it down to Clark. Clark gets it across, but no one's able to get a stick on it. Now Carey has it. Goes back over. Sent out front. Keeper's going to knock it up with the stick, pick it up with his glove, and that's going to be a stoppage in play. Minute 11 remaining in the penalty to Mount Brydges. 3:20 remaining in the period. Mount Brydges again with the scramble win, but Dorchester have it. McClellan sends it down low. Johnson walks the line, sends it over to Smith. Smith down low to Caton. Caton moving around. Coming back towards the point, now going back down low. To Curra. Curra back to Smith. Smith with a shot in. Keeper's just going to hold on to that one. No rebound. Not a lot of traffic up front there to try to tip that one in. Off one by Dorchester. Caton has it. And he's working the half boards to the point. Now sends a shot in. That's tipped by Johnston. Unable to get it past the net line. But he has it coming around from the corner. Down low. Just out of the reach of McClellan. Curra battling there. He gets the puck over to Caton. Caton looking down over to the point for Smith. He's shifted sides. Caton now back to Smith. He's got more of a higher spot. Johnson tipped that one, just goes wide. McClellan now going around the zone. Sends a pass down low. Johnson now has it in the corner. He looks up front, trying to sift one through there. Keeper's got it. No rebound. And the penalty has expired all at the same time. So we've got 2:03 remaining here in the first. Dorchester up 1-0. Face-off win by Dorchester. Shot in by Carey. Now Norton pinching in and sending that in a little deeper. Candy battling his man down low there. He comes up with the puck. Goes back to the point to Carey. Carey with a shot in. Just wide of the net. Levine going for a little pull around with it. Puck still loose out to the other side. Now Mount Brydges is going to send the puck down. It's in a delicate spot going towards the net. No icing was waved off. Had the right amount of weight on that one. Now Mount Brydges trying to get it towards the net. Get a shot in on Stair. He's covering up. No rebound there. And we get another stop to play. 1:20 remaining here in the first. Bit of a scramble draw. Dorchester have the puck. Curra's got it in the corner. He's spinning around trying to get free. In the clutches of the Mount Brydges players. He goes wide. Wilsey now has it coming across the line. He goes back to Clark, still in the Dorchester end. Now back up across center ice. Wilsey fires that in the far corner. Held in by Dorchester. Flipping in a little further. It's off a foot of Curra. More soccer play again today. 14 for Mount Brydges, able to use his skills to get that across the Dorchester line. Curra's now got it behind his own net. Got a couple players converging from either side. Now Smith's going to pick it up back there. He goes up to Wilsey on the half boards. Wilsey goes out to Curra. Nice play here. He got some speed coming across. Curra dumps that in. Dorchester's going for a change. Mount Brydges didn't recognize that right away. Now they got the high guy coming up. Dorchester comes in with a wide shot over the net. And off the glass. Dorchester trying to get that out. Penalty coming here. Head contact. We'll see who's going to get it because you never know in these ones. we're back underway. Now Brydges going on the power play here. 2-minute head contact, which is a garden variety head contact penalty. Last year's tournament, they only called 4-minute head contact penalties because that seemed to be the topic of the day. So now we got through the first period, 10 minutes. Now we've got 15-minute second period. Teams will regroup, and we'll get back to the action in a moment. All right, we're back underway. Start of the second, Dorchester sending it into the Mount Brydges end, right on the keeper. He sets it up for C-man. McClellan's down there pressuring, causing some havoc. Stolen there by McClellan. He sends it the length of the ice with a nice backhand. Johnston chasing down low. Mount Brydges reverse. That's offside all day long. 11 made a break in the zone. Thought it was going to be shot in, which would have been offside, or would have been icing. And with that, we're going to stoppage and play. 14:27 remaining in the second, and minute 21 remaining in the period. For alleged head contact by Dorchester. Now Brydges back at the point. Sending it back down to the half-boards. Snapped on, Stayers with shoulder save there. Kate now has it, trying to keep the puck, but it's off his stick. Two Mount Brydges players are in that corner with Caden. He's giving them all their trouble, and they knock it back through the zone right past the D. Devine chasing his man down. Mount Brydges coming out, or trying to come out with it. Unable to receive that pass cleanly. Now they get it through center ice, carried across the line. Devine's over there. Nice stick there by Candy to knock it off the Mount Brydges player's stick. That's going to be out in the middle of the ice. Devine chasing it down, but Mount Brydges defender got there in time. And Mount Brydges come across the line, trying to get the center of the ice. He did get it. Goes for a drop pass right to Dorchester. And Mount Brydges netminder is just going to hold on to that. And that pretty much kills off the penalty to Dorchester. There's only 3 seconds remaining in that one. 13:09 remaining here in the second. Score is still Dorchester 1, Mount Brydges 0. Face-off one back to Clark. Clark shooting that one in. That hits a Mount Brydges player. Comes down, he sends it up out of the reach at 34, but he's chasing after it. Nice play there by Caton. Or, no, it's Carey. Mount Brydges now back. Point, nice save by Stayer. No rebound. Face off in the Dorchester end. 12:45 remaining here in the second. Mount Brydges have the puck. Shot in from a distance. Stayer just directs that in the corner. Moved out by Wilsey. Keeping his stick on side. Or on. Give his stick from being a high stick. Now Dorchester gets that puck down the ice, but that will go for icing. 12:24 remaining here in the second. Head contact. Mount Brydges player getting some head contact action there. And we will get a face-off down the Mount Brydges end with Dorchester going on the power play. Back underway here. Draw one by Dorchester. Caton takes a step in. That's off the goalie's blocker. Johnston's down there, and he's trying to get it back up to Caton. He does get it there. Caton has it. He's got Smith as an option. He goes over to Smith. Now Smith goes corner. Down to Johnston. Johnson sends it over back to Caton. Caton goes over to Smith. One-timer from there. That's off a boot of Mount Brydges. And Dorchester recovered the puck. McClellan now sending that wide. Splitting Johnston and Caton, but Johnston sends it now back to Caton. Caton going to walk back to the line a bit. Smith has it now back at the point. He goes over to Caton. Caton was loading up for a one-timer. He holds on to it second. They do direct it towards there. Unable to get it to the back of the twine. Now bouncing around behind the net. Johnston takes a bump there. Bockert sends it back to the point to Smith. Smith sends it down low to McClellan. McClellan spinning around. Sends it down low. Johnson looking to sift one through. He gets it back over to the half boards where Bockert was waiting. He's now looking for a lane in. He sends a shot wide off the back of the net. It's out front. Caton's there. A la Dustin Bufflin. McClellan at the high point. 40 seconds. Puck's loose. Bockert trying to get that towards the front where Johnston was. Caton now has it back at the point. He's walking the line. Going to switch out with some players. He goes in. That's a save by the keeper. Off his stick into his chest. And no rebound. 26 seconds left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. Dorchester looking to go up another goal here. But so far unable to get a really high scoring opportunity here. 9 breaking out of the Mount Brydges zone down the ice. He's got her in front, backhander over the net. It drops off the glass and right in front of Stayert. Now Dorchester turning it back up. Kura's got it. He goes back. Candy's got it. Trying to go down low to Devine. That's going to be off of Mount Brydges' stick and out of play. There's still 1 second left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. Mount Brydges changing some personnel here. Giving instructions to the guy in the box. There's 1 second. He's out. Now they're going to go and try to bang it out to him. They do get it there. They tag up on side. Stayert's going to hold on to that one though. And let Dorchester regroup. There's a Mount Brydges player who would come in for the guy in the box as they were making that change was in the zone. Another tough play. It almost was offside as they made the change to the bench for the puck. Kura sending that puck around the back behind the net and over to the outwards. But Mount Brydges now sending it back in. A little bit of a slippery spot in the corner there for the Mount Brydges player. Able to send it out front. Now Thomas has it. He's coming down the wing. Looking to cut to the middle. He drops it for Kura. Kura now going around. He sends a shot on. The keeper save, makes the initial save. Rebound came out front. Kura attempting to get to it. 88 cross-checking the living daylights out of Kura there for a second. But he stayed on his feet. Held in there by Clark. Dorchester going for a change of personnel. Now Brydges have it behind the net. I don't know why he didn't try moving it earlier. Now they move it up the ice. And bring it across the line. Brydges now going through. Now sending this puck in the slot. Had a couple players there, but unable to receive it cleanly. They go for the change to the bench. Now go for a shot in. That's wide of the net. And it'll ricochet down the ice. Mount Brydges defenders chasing that down. He sends that off the boards. Over the half boards, but right away this Dorchester player on the Mount Brydges player. They're battling to keep that puck in. They do it. How is that not a head contact penalty? For what you actually do see of head contact penalties, I'm seeing lots of it out there. Now Brydges now carrying across the line. Stayert's going to get shot to his chest and hold on to it with his glove. Nothing further happening on that little scrum, a little bit of pushing and shoving. Just like areas of Niagara Falls. So 8:18 remaining here in the second. Dorchester's still up 1-0. Sending around the boards, mostly picked gets it up there. He looks to get it out. That's off of Candy's skate. And it does get into the Mount Brydges zone. That's a high stick. Could be. There, finally called it. I wonder if they were going to call it, but it was clearly a high stick. And we will get the puck dropped. Should just be outside the Mount Brydges then. Minutes remaining here in the second. Mount Brydges with the puck in their own end. Hammering it down the boards. They do get it in the Dorchester end, but that's quickly sent by Norton up. And now Dorchester gets it across the line after he's checked right at the boards there. Now he's not sure. We'll see getting rolled there. Right at the Mount Brydges bench. Back up. He's coming off for a change now. Now Brydges sending a shot in on Sayre. He directs that towards the corner. Kura with the puck behind his icing line. Sends that up the half boards, and that's flipped up by DJ. Devine trying to straddle the line there. If been any lesser man, he would have pulled something. Now coming out with the puck. He's got some daylight in front of him. He just sends that in and comes for a change. McClellan chasing, Johnston chasing after it there. Held in by Clark. Sent back in deep from the Mount Brydges end, but Mount Brydges looking to get it out. Thomas steals the puck there. Sees Johnston coming in off the side. Trying to get him the puck. Not able to do so. Mount Brydges now sending it into the Dorchester end, and they'll get a line change in. It's sent into the zone. Offside right now, as these benches are tough on the offsides. Go for a line change and you didn't get it in the zone first, you cannot really do a line change. Dorchester now have it. Bacher gets it just across the line. Wilson's going to pick that one up. Now he's skating across the zone, cutting through the middle. Goes for a shot at the keeper. Nice attempt there. Had the keeper moving side to side. And went against the grain, trying to go for the far corner. Nice glove save there by the netminder. No rebound. And we get a stoppage and play at 5:50 remaining in the second. Now we're back underway here. Now Brydges sending the puck down the ice. Should go for icing, and it does. And we'll get another face-off down to the Mount Brydges end. Mount Brydges get that before he gets to Caton for him to be able to send it back in deep. Puck comes down to the Dorchester end. Smith's down there. He's got one man tied up. Caton now is going to cover, or Sayre's covering that up. Easy. Just let it go, guys. Mount Brydges player in there just stirring it up. Dorchester getting a change of forwards here. Johnston coming in for the draw. 5:24 remaining here in the third. Or in the second, sorry. Jumping ahead. Mount Brydges now have the puck, trying to cut towards the middle. Forced wide. Now it's a high shot over the net. Oh, nice save. It's still out. Still loose now. Directing it in. Stayer doing the tight lying down on the ice. Mount Brydges unable to get the puck up. Makes a nice save there. A little bit of desperation. A lot of skill to make sure that one doesn't go in. Mount Brydges will be energized by that. So Dorchester has to try to keep the pressure off and keep it down the other end for a little bit. Caton doing a good job of that. This man down low. Mount Brydges switch. That's knocked down the long before across the line by Kura. He sends it into the corner. Johnson's going to get on it. He sends it back to Kura. He's got it at his feet. Penalty's coming here. Head contact. Another head penalty. Again, the Mount Brydges being called for head contact. There's a fixation with head contact penalties here in 40. Not sure what it is. I'll have to do 60 minutes on it at some point. Wilsey's chasing this one down to the corner. Now Brydges with a passive box right now. Now getting a little more active. As Candy got a little closer, is snapping at him like a crocodile. Clark walking the line, he sends it back down low. Thomas now has it. He's got some options out front. In the middle, he gets to Candy. Candy's in the slot. He gets it behind the goal line, but not through the bars. Wilsey now chasing the Mount Brydges player down. He bumps him off his lane to go for the puck. That's banked up the ice. Mount Brydges now have it. Got time to kill here. They send Belenky to the ice. A minute 10 remaining in the penalty to Mount Brydges. Carey now with it coming across the line. He's going around the globe there. Still has it on the stick. He drops it there for Caton. Caton now back up to Carey in the high slot. Sends a shot down low. McClellan going for the top corner. Doesn't hit it. Hits the side of the net. Johnston now has it. He sends it over to McClellan. McClellan back to the point. Smith sent a shot and the keeper made a pad save. That goes out to the half boards. Mount Brydges battling there to get the puck out to center ice. Dorchester going for a change. They got a player cut off. Now they're back on side. A boarding penalty coming here to Mount Brydges. Maybe another cross-checking here coming too. I don't know. Just thought he had enough, so he's going to lay another one. Another elbow there to Kura, against Kura. Kura doing a good job of just skating away from that nonsense. Stewart made it to the bench without toe picking. That's more Jeremy's specialty. Mount Brydges losing their minds. 2-minute penalty to Mount Brydges. This 2 minutes for boarding. Same as a head contact, accidental head contact. Not quite sure why that would be. Just one of those fun facts. So Dorchester have a 5-on-3 for 9 seconds. McClellan sending that one towards the net. That's off a boot. Now Mount Brydges players out of the box. They got a player coming in behind. They got a man in the middle of the ice here now. They don't make that pass work as he came back for it. Smith's back on it. He stops behind the net, uses it as a screen. And now Dorchester set up. Nice play there by Johnson getting it up to Caton across the line. Has it. Still has it. Sends it back to McClellan at point. McClellan now walking. He's going through the slot. He loses it off his stick and Mount Brydges send it into the Dorchester bench. So we'll get a face-off in the Mount Brydges end. Minute 19 remaining in the penalty to Mount Brydges and a minute 40 remaining in the period. Dorchester still looking for that second goal. These power play opportunities, you'd think it would come on there. So far the power plays look pretty decent. It's not getting the result. Wilsey has it. He goes for a shot in the keeper. It's loose up front, bouncing around a bit. Unable to chip it in the net. It's Caton, but he does come up with it and pulls back and gaining some time, setting things up again. That's just off the Mount Brydges player, but Smith recovers it and gets it back down low. Now it's over to Candy, now back down to Wilsey. He goes behind the net. He goes over to Caton. Caton trying to force one through there over to Candy. Gonna call a slashing penalty here. That is such a weak slash. That was weaker than the head contact penalty. Face off down in the Dorchester end. 57 seconds left in the period. Puck gets to the line but not out. Held in by Mount Brydges. It's four-side hockey for 25 seconds. And then Mount Brydges will go on to an abbreviated power play, which will be split by the period. Devine now sending that in the corner. Kerr getting it behind the net. Devine back on it again. Now Brydges coming away though. That was offside at the line. That should be a discussion there about shooting the puck after the whistle. Four seconds left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. He made an extra move at the line. Clearly it was offside. You guys can tell me if it was offside and if you rewind the live stream if it's gotten to that point. Glove forward by Mount Brydges, but that's then touched by Johnston. Mount Brydges not sending it over across the line. That's blocked out front by Gary. He's got a little bit of a bee in his bonnet. That goes right past the Mount Brydges defender. 3 seconds left here. 2-1-0. Gary blocking that. Dump in. Still not putting much weight on his foot there, but nice shot block by him. And we will go to the third period now. Up 1-0, but shorthanded for a minute 3. Getting ready for the start of the third period here. Referee has the puck. He's ready to go. We are underway. Mount Brydges with offside here. And that's going to be out. Brydges with the win. They go D-to-D with the puck. 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Dorchester stealing that one, now sending that back towards the netminder. It goes in and out of his glove. 14 scoops that up, and he's coming behind the back of his net. He sends one out. That gets across. Now Brydges forward, it comes in through the slot. Stair with a nice blocker save, directing that over to the boards. Back to the point. Now Brydges going for the one-timer. That's wide of the net. Now Brydges forward, has it there. Wilsey hounding him. 7-on-7 violence. Good battle there by Wilsey. Unable to get it out though. Now Brydges has held the pressure. They now send it in wide of the net. So he went for the far side. Stair's going to cover up there. And we got a whistle. 2 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. 13:59 remaining here in the period. And we're back underway. Now Brydges have the puck. Skating around, he keeps it in, sends it down low. That's off of Steer's glove. And over in the corner, still bouncing around down there. Now it comes out in front. Caton's going to pick that up, come out. Now, another head contact penalty.
Surprise!
There's lots of head going on today here. I think they've read the rule book and stopped at a page of each. Another 2-minute garden variety head contact penalty in midget hockey. Seems weird. Caton has the puck, comes from behind his net, sends it down the length of the ice, right on to the Mount Brydges keeper. He holds on to it. He's actually almost in a position that might have been a goal if he'd hit him in his back of his pad. Mount Brydges with the puck behind their goal line. Now getting across their blue line, coming through the middle. In the corner, sending it wide around the back of the net. It's been scooped up by 88, and he sends it across. 18 unable to receive that. It gets down to number 7. He goes spinning, moving around here. He throws it back against the Green on the half boards, now 24 comes from behind the net. Caden's battling, he's got 3 guys converging on him. Sees that, he keeps pushing it forward. Now he's got a guy, now he comes free with it. Nice kill there by Caden. Getting it down the ice, Kerr now chasing after it. How is that there all day long? That's dirty. 5! Holy jeez. How that is not a major would be beyond me. Kerr is back up to his feet. Toss him out! Six-minute penalty. 4 head cut, 4 and 2. I can add up to 6, but I was just wondering, like, a 6-minute major would have been better. Yeah, because he was chirping him. Now that Dorchester will be going to an extended power play here. Player in the box for 6 minutes, 4 minutes head contact, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. Can't say disparaging things as you're getting called for a penalty. You should be, you get called for it. Kerr had been down on the ice and injured, then that would have been a major penalty. As it was, it isn't. Still a dangerous hit. There's no point in doing it there. You're not going to separate it from the puck. You need to hit it. Now Brydges now with the puck. 4 and 4 for 46 seconds. Now Brydges coming across the line. Gonna shot it on stairs. He gloves that one down. Now Brydges player stick exploded. You might want to pick your stick up though, bud. Back over to the Mount Brydges bench. Now Brydges sending that wide through the zone. Dorchester now flicking it across. 27 seconds left. The penalty to Dorchester. Now Brydges bringing the puck up. They stay onside this time. Gary flipping that back. But Mount Brydges still have it. Thomas, nope. He sends it out of the zone. And that's back into Dorchester and by Mount Brydges. Gary goes across to Clark. Clark chips that across the line. And now it's a 5 minutes left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. Stair will just glove that down and set it down for Clark. Clark comes back the other way as the Mount Brydges player was coming up the other side. Across the line, Kura has it. That's chipped up. Hits the linesman, can't go the length of the ice. Johnson now turns it back. He's got some speed across the line. Loses control of it. Keeper's going to direct that towards the boards. That goes back to the line, held in by Smith. He sends it in deep, just out of the reach of McCullen. Johnston now spinning there, sends it back to point to Smith. Smith looking for a shot, but he goes down low to Johnston. Johnston now looking to fire one in. That's off a body, back to the point, Smith. Smith down low to Caden. Caden looking to see if he can sift one through to somebody. Sends it over to Smith. Smith with a shot on net. It's right into the Mount Brydges netminder, and we get a stoppage and play at 10:40. Still 4:04 remaining into the penalties to Mount Brydges. Smith sending that one down low. McCullen getting that one across. It's knocked over to the corner by Mount Brydges, where Caden picks it up. He sends it back to Smith. Smith's going to walk the line a little bit. Back down to Caden. Caden with a shot in. That goes off of... How is that? Cross check completed there by Mount Brydges onto Caden. In all fairness, he did have the puck at the time. Smith now sends that over. Brydges now intercepting that in the neutral zone and bringing it in. Getting a shot in there, Stayer with the glove save. And no further action. 3:12 remaining in the penalties to Mount Brydges. 9:48 remaining in the period. Puck goes through Norton's feet, but he's got it in the corner. He sends it over to Smith. Smith now up to Devine. Devine back to Smith. Back over to Norton. Norton flips it up. It does come across the line. Trying to tag up is offside. Now Brydges players collide and roll over each other. 24 coming up a little ginger on that one. Got a little hitch in his giddy up. He's back up though. Skating out towards the bench. He's hurt. He's hurt. Fine. When a guy actually is hurt, you can see actually he had a limp getting off the ice. Even in men's league, they let him come off the ice. Just missing that pass through the neutral zone there. Norton sends that back down into Smith. Smith now sends it up to Thomas. Thomas has it. He fires it hard into the Brydges end. It's going to be stopped by the net behind his net. It goes off the body. Still in behind the goal. And Dorchester come out with it. Over to Carey. Carey back over to Wilsey. Wilsey sends that off of the leg and it goes behind the net. Johnston now comes up with it. He makes a nice move in tight. Able to get it on the net. The keeper is able to cover up that rebound. And we've got 2:07 remaining in the penalties to Mount Brydges. And 8:43 remaining in the game. Hopefully the game. At least 8:43 remaining in the third period. Face off won by Dorchester. Carey has it. Sends it to McCullen. McCullen. Battling there. Curra back on it. Curra looking for someone to pass to. He sends it back to Carey at the point. Carey goes across. That's a bit of a duck, but get away with it. Clark now flipping that along the glass. It comes down to Curra. Curra now has it to McCullen. McCullen goes for a shot off the keeper's mask. It bounces up behind the net. Curra's got it. Now up front, it's loose up there. Now sending on net. Clark now firing a shot in. That's off the keeper's glove. Going to be scooped up by Mount Brydges and sent down the ice. Minute 23 remaining in the penalties to Mount Brydges. 7:55 remaining in the period. Mount Brydges now sending it back into Dorchester's end. Clark picking it up behind the net. Oh, penalty being called in. It's going to be 2 minutes for tripping to Dorchester. And at 7:33, we're going back to four-a-side hockey. And that'll end the power play, extended power play for Dorchester. Take your time. Take your time. You don't have to rush. I don't know how you don't kick him out after that, because they only had 3 out. Waited for the guy to come back. Usually then they would actually cross the guy out. They kick guys out for just one guy just being over the line just a millimeter. Mount Brydges with the puck in Dorchester then. It's four-a-side hockey, but they were playing like it was short. Now they got the puck. Still 28 seconds left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. Puck's now behind the net. Bockert's down there, pressuring the Mount Brydges defender. Doing a good job. That one. Now he gets the puck, comes out back up front. Gonna go back to the point. Does to Caden. Caden with a shot on right in the keeper's glove. Wilsey was there in case he did drop it down. 8 seconds left in the penalty to Mount Brydges. And then they'll go on a power play for 1:04 with 6:44 remaining in the period. Mount Brydges with the win. Take it back. Johnston hounding his man down there in the corner. Penalty hasn't expired for Mount Brydges. They're onto a power play now. Johnston killing. Some more time down in their end. Mount Brydges now coming across center. Skating across the Dorchester line. Posting up in the corner now, looking around for someone to pass to. Goes back to the point. That's blocked by someone out front. Stayer's there with a save. Does come back out front, but Dorchester's going to pick that one up. Devine now has it. He flips that in the far corner. Caden's going to be chasing after it. Now Brydges come up with it. Dorchester able to flick it back across the blue line. 15 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. Thomas has it. Now Brydges is going for a change. Thomas will send that length the ice. 7 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. Now Brydges coming across the line. That's flipped off a stick and goes into the corner. Dorchester trying to knock that over the blue line, but it's held in by Mount Brydges for a second. Now knocked out by Dorchester. They're not chasing after. That's off the glass by Mount Brydges back in the Dorchester end. Again, Dorchester getting it out. The shot goes in. Sayre just gloves it down and sets it down for Clark. Clark going over to Smith. Smith now off the glass. That hits a stanchion and goes right in the neutral zone, right at center ice. Now Mount Brydges sending it up across the line. How is that not head contact? He touched him in the head. I saw. Stare with a blocker save there. Mount Brydges still have it out front of the slot. Dorchester come up with it. It's Curra. He's skating out with it. He comes across center ice, sends it in deep into the Mount Brydges end. 4:38 remaining here in the third. Mount Brydges with the puck coming out of their end. Dorchester's timing that play. They're offside right now. They got time. A little bit of time, but they want to make a good play with it. Norton now has it. He's coming across his line. Gets it up to Wilsey, who gets into the Mount Brydges end. He's got 3 players converging on him. Sends a shot off a leg. That's going to be held in by Carey. He takes it in deep into the Mount Brydges end. Wilsey battling down there. Johnston's down there as well. And now Bachard's coming and joining the play. Nice defensive play there, stopping that pass out. Johnston now comes away with it. Got a man on him. Now Wilsey has the puck. Stays with it. How is there not a penalty? After everything that they've called so far this game, no penalties occurred on that play. 3:51 remaining here in the third. Dorchester 1, Mount Brydges 0. Personnel for Dorchester out. Now you're waving Dorchester out. Even though Mount Brydges did the exact same thing earlier. And there the away team. Sent the length of the ice by Mount Brydges. That goes for icing. And we'll do that all over again. 3:44 remaining in the third. Curra for the draw. Bit of a scramble. Curra wins it back. Picked up there by Smith or Thomas. He sends it on to the net. Devine's now chasing his man down in the corner. Mount Brydges go the other way. They don't want to face Wade. Back to the point. Shot in by Carey. Its keeper's going to glove that and hold on to it. And we'll get another stoppage of play here at 3:29. Yeah. Back underway here. Mount Brydges pushing it forward. Mount Brydges get across the line. Following it up there. Back to the point. That's going to be knocked away there by Dorchester now. McClellan sends it over. They get it out across the line. Mount Brydges come back. They couldn't go into the zone. They were offside. Unable to make that pass work up to the street forward for Mount Brydges. Now Mount Brydges intercepts that one. 88's coming across the ice. That pass is broken up by Johnston. Got another man he's chasing after at the point there. Saved by Stayer, directing that over in the corner. Johnson's going to send that out. Or Bockert's going to send that out. He goes for a change. It hits the snow at the Mount Brydges bench and dies. Now Mount Brydges have it crossing the red line. They send it in wide. Clark chasing it down. Kerr's now going to be on it and behind the goal line there. Slipping the check of the Mount Brydges player. Got another guy there. That's, oh, come on! Come on! That's absolutely crazy. You guys didn't see the check from behind. Are you kidding me? Checking from behind. Read it up. Holy cow. Sorry guys, if everybody at home is watching this with the video turned up, I'm sorry. This is not meant to be one of those videos. It's relaxing. Mount Brydges now going on to a power play after they hit Curra from behind. Dorchester trying to get that one up, but that's knocked down by the Mount Brydges player. Now sending a shot in. Stayer's going to cover that up. No rebound. Or covers up the rebound. No further action. 2:07 remaining here in the period. A minute 49 remaining in the penalty. Should have been the other way around for what one would think would be a major. And now I get a timeout called here by Mount Brydges to think about how they're going to take care of this last 2:07. Timeout has been completed. The teams have gotten their rest and their instructions. Dragons looking to kill this one off. Throw him out! Throw him out! You can't. They had the goalie still on the ice. Drop the puck. 6 on 4. Hacking away at Keaton there, and he comes back up now. That was carried down the ice. Send a shot on, that's blocked out front. Thomas now sending that to like the ice. He'll come off for a change. Goes wide of the net. Net empty for Mount Brydges as they have 6 attackers on the ice. Now sending it back to the half-courts. Johnson trying to get a stick on that. Mount Brydges take it in further. Now have it behind the net. Back out to the point. Mount Brydges exchanging passes at the line. Sent in wide of the net. Minute 15 remaining here in the third. 55 on the penalty. Dorchester now finally calling a penalty against Mount Brydges. And with that, it'll be back to four-a-side hockey. I would have gone penalty shot. Like this, let's just totally make this craziness. Could we have not gotten a penalty shot with that one? Without the goalie in that? Could we have gotten a penalty shot? Last minute to play in the period. Four-a-side hockey down this one. Mount Brydges will be looking to pull their tendy. But right now he's got to be in the net. Well, there's still pressure down in his end. Now he's getting the call from the bench. Mount Brydges have it. Trying to cross the line there. They do cross the line, but that's sent out by Thomas. Good battle there. Thomas battling his man hard on the half boards. Mount Brydges come up with it, looking to send that out front. Now Thomas has it. He sends it off a stick that is going to ricochet down the ice. But it was off of Mount Brydges' stick. So no icing. Mount Brydges now have the puck. 16 seconds. Kerr's out of the box. Sending that down the ice is Thomas. 6 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's how this one ends. Dragons prevail. shutout in the finals. That marks 3 shutouts for the Dorchester Dragons in this tournament. And out of 5 games, that is not bad. Not bad at all. Had to overcome some adversity of the refereeing. Great to see them battle through that one and come out victorious. And with that, we'll have an awards ceremony now, this being the finals.
Good game for sure. Okay, let's call these boys up. Morrissey, come on up. Half. Doxy. Jackson. Come on up, Trainer. Nice one. Rutledge. Let's go, Jack. Come on up, Campbell. Hip. Dom. Nice one. Okay. Muskie. Come on, Kenneth. Nice work. Come on, Xander. Let's go, Ryan. Eric. Good job, Eric. Let's go, Willie. Come on, Zach. Josh, come on up.
Looking at the shirts they're getting, I don't know if they're going to fit anybody. They seem to be a little tight.
Come on, Pete. Come on. The captains want to get the trophy. Right, Dorchester. I just want to thank Fort Erie for a great tournament, well organized. And congratulations to Mount Brydges. That was a hell of a game. We're going to be seeing lots of you down the road. All right, our players. Goalie, Ben Snare. Jeremy Hartman. Colby Bajan. Carson Thomas. Ben Keaton. Madeline Smith. Wade Devine.
Bruiser.
Owen Walker. Tyson Curran. David Johnston. Norton. Sam Wilson. Lucas Wilson. Nolan Clark. Dean Carey. Nate McClellan. Coaches Bob Leeming. Joe Johnson. Trainer Lee Curta. And manager of the year, Krista Smith. Third year guys, captains.
Great job. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great tournament.
Practice pucks they use say we own it, and today they own the trophy. Top spot going to the Dorchester Dragons, U18B. Great tournament. A solid season thus far. I can't wait to see what these guys do for the rest of it. For some of these guys, it's their last year playing minor hockey. Any of the 05 guys, we have a few of them on the team, including the 2 netminders. Great to see what these guys can do later in the season. For now, you can savor this, and we'll see you again for another installment of Dorchester Dragons U18B hockey. Brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shop. Come see us for all your skate strapping needs in Dorchester, Ontario. Call or text. You can find us on Facebook. I have an apprentice sharpener, so we can still get some sharpening done on the weekends when I'm not there. I'm very proud of these guys for what they've accomplished this weekend. It's a hard battle, didn't come easy. Overcoming adversity, some questionable refereeing here and there, and we're able to make it through. And I don't think anyone got hurt or suspended, so that's great. It's a win-win. And as always, take care, have fun, and we'll see you guys at the rink.